welcome to PHS-TV News. I'm King Eli and I'll be your host today. First up, Netflix finally agrees to cut controversial train explosion footage from the hit movie Bird Box. Netflix announced Friday that it will remove controversial footage of a real train explosion from the hit horror film, which was released on the streaming giant in December. The move follows months of criticism that the footage was exploiting the victims of the tragedy, a 2013 crash in the Quebec town of Lac-Magnetic. At the time, a train carrying crude oil came off the tracks and exploded into a ball of fire, killing 47 people. Netflix licensed the footage of the disaster from the stock image vendor Pond5 and used it in Bird Box to set up its horrific premise. The Sandra Bullock-led thriller is about monstrous entities that compel any human who sees them to quickly try to kill themselves. To survive, the human don blindfolds. A 17-year-old WAS arrested after slamming an egg onto an allegedly racist senator's head. The senator fought back once he saw the kid had hit him. The police are calling it self-defense. Surrounding supporters proceeded to tackle the 17-year-old to the ground and choke him out. Another teenager even kicked the 17-year-old in the stomach. When interviewed, the 17-year-old said he would do it again. At the expense of angering theme park goers, Walt Disney moved to increase some of its Disney World ticket prices. All of the headlines and social media uproar centers on Disney World's introduction of a new holiday tier to its pricing. It will cost visitors $1,509 for a single-day ticket to visit any of Disney's 4 Florida theme parks during the week between Christmas and New Year's Day this year, a whopping 23% more than they paid to visit Disney World during last week of 2018. However, the more affordable passes received more modest 2% to 8% increases, with the resort's cheapest one-day passes not budging higher at all. A high school junior appeared remorseful and unapologetic after he jumped into a shark tank at the Living Coast Discovery Center in Chula Vista, California, for what he says was a dare and a bet. The Montgomery High School student was captured on video jumping into a shark tank in exchange for cash and a designer belt. He told Fox 5, "I regret going too fast of the consequences that were going to happen, and I realized it was very dangerous now what I did." While administrators did not immediately respond to Yahoo Lifestyle's request to comment, Sweetwater Union High School District officials told Fox 5 that the incident was unfortunate and regrettable. They also clarified that supervisors were present during the trip, but not at all exhibit where the student pulled a Henry Winkler and jumped the shark. The teenager, who remains anonymous, told the outlet that he is looking forward to making it up to the center by performing a required 30 hours of community service. Coming up, entertainment and sport topics. This is PHS TV News, and we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Inventing is the superpower of humanity. Imagining a thing before it even exists. Trying a thing nobody tried before. Even if it seems bold, strange, impossible sometimes. Trying is the only way to know whether it is genius or madness or both. So as far back as we remember, we've been trying and trying. Each try taking us further and further, to faraway lands and imaginary ones, to better worlds, brighter worlds, and new worlds. And because failure will never stop us trying, we will invent and discover ever after.
I'll take a Coke.
Is Pepsi okay?
Is Pepsi okay? Is Pepsi okay? Ow! Our puppy's okay. He's a shooting star, okay? Is the laughter of a small child okay? Are you with me? You seem confused. Let's role play. Now.
Okay, I'm Steve. I'm an actor.
No. Just order something.
I'll
You will have a nice cold glass of the best thing you ever tasted, okay?
Okay.
I think you might be just saying it wrong. You gotta say it with pride, okay?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, kind of. Pepsi's more than okay. It's okay! Okay, what have we learned today?
You want a Pepsi?
I want a Pepsi.
She wants a Pepsi. There you go. Like Lil Jon. Oh, come. I've got to come up with my own catchphrase. Okay.
God, seems like 1,000 years ago. I fought my way out of that cave, became Iron Man. Realized I loved you. I know I said no more surprises, but I was really hoping to pull off one last one.
The world has changed. None of us can go back. All we can do is our best. And sometimes the best that we can do is to start over.
I saw all these people die. I keep telling everybody they should move on. Some do, but not us. God, seems like 1,000 years ago. I fought my way out of that cave, became Iron Man. Realized I loved you. I know I said no more surprises, but I was really hoping to pull off one last one.
The world has changed. None of us can go back. All we can do is our best. And sometimes the best that we can do is to start over.
I saw all these people die. I keep telling everybody they should move on. Some do, but not us.
Even if there's a small chance, we owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
We will. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. I like this one.
I just said we're not ready.
I think we live. We live?
Oh, whoops.
So welcome back from commercial break. Eli's gonna talk about something about Cardi B real quick.
All right, so hands off. Cardi B slogan, accord. Oh. Oh my God, can we start all over?
Oh.
Yeah, you say it, Art.
Yeah.
I got nervous. I didn't know how to say it. Can we start again?
It can't. We live.
I'm pretty sure you can. We do it.
All right, start from right there.
All right. Hands off. Cardi B slogan.
Oh.
It seems the Grammy-winning songstress wants the unique word, sound, catchphrase she made famous to officially belong to her because there's a new feeling to trademark the slogan. According to online records, the
filling.
I don't know. The filing was done the filing was done under the Stars Company, What's Poppin' Inc. on March 11. It seems the actress intends to trademark the phrase to use for paper goods, namely paper cups and posters, as it is described in the filing. An earlier filing for with one less R on February 25th was a clothing, namely t-shirts, sweatshirts, hooded sweatshirts, pants, shorts, jackets, footwear, headgear, namely hats and caps, blouses, bodysuits, dresses, jumpsuits, leggings, skirts, sweaters, undergarments. All right, you have to like transition to the sports.
All right, so now we're gonna talk about sports. So, the Post Paul Schwartz caught up with former Browns head coach at Ohio State's Woody Hayes Athletic Center, where he watched quarterback Dwayne Haskins and other Buckeyes work out at their pro day. Beckham, after a good season, was traded to the Browns for number 17 overall pick Jabril Peppers, and the number 95th overall pick. My reaction is always the case with trades is good for both parties. Schumer said, we feel good about what we got. We got a starting safety, we got a first-round pick, and we got a third-round pick. We felt it was good for us, and because we were able to come to an agreement. Cleveland thought it was good for them. How do you feel about the trade?
I feel like it's gonna be beneficial for the other team.
I mean, I feel like it was a dumb trade for the Giants because, I mean, it's Odell. He's like a top 5 receiver in the league.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna help the other team.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the Cardi B trademarking her?
I mean, she has the right to do it because she came up with that phrase. You can't have somebody else copying your phrase and just taking away one R. I mean, if I was her, I would sue him. It's like it's taking what she made and then benefiting for them.
Yeah, she's probably making hella bank.
Yeah. So, I mean, Odell not the only person that got traded. Antonio Brown got traded too. He got traded to the Raiders.
From where?
From the Steelers. I feel like Antonio Brown is probably like, I feel like that was a dumb, not really a dumb trade, but like, I don't know, because he wanted out, like he didn't want to stay with the Steelers. But then again, it's like they didn't really benefit from it. What you want to talk about?
Can we take 5?
Yeah, we'll be back at the commercial break.
And we'll be talking about Kylie Jenner.
Pepsi okay? Ow! Our puppy's okay. He's a shooting star, okay? Is the laughter of a small child okay? Are you with me? You seem confused. Let's role play. Now.
Okay, I'm Steve. I'm an actor.
No. Just order something.
I'll
You
have.
will have a nice cold glass of the best thing you ever tasted, okay?
Okay.
I think you might be just saying it wrong. You gotta say it with pride, okay?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, kind of. Pepsi's more than okay. It's okay! Okay, what have we learned today?
You want a Pepsi?
I want a Pepsi.
She wants a Pepsi. There you go. Okay.
Seems like 1,000 years ago. I fought my way out of that cave, became Iron Man. Realized I loved you. I know I said no more surprises, but I was really hoping to pull off one last one.
The world has changed. None of us can go back. All we can do is our best. And sometimes the best that we can do is to start over.
I saw all these people die. I keep telling everybody they should move on. Some do, but not us.
Even if there's a small chance, we owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
We will. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. I like this one.
Right, how y'all doing, guys? Man, we back at it the commercial break. So, right now we're gonna give y'all a little info on Kylie Jenner, and you know, basically what she up to in these past couple of days and months and stuff. Drop some knowledge on them, Eli.
So Kylie Jenner wants to have more kids, but will Stormy Webster be getting a sibling in the near future? Keeping Up with Kardashian star answers that question and more in her cover. Story for the latest issue of Interview Germany. In the candid conversation published Thursday, the 21-year-old beauty module opens up about motherhood and baby Stormy, who she welcomed with bae Travis Scott in February 2018. I always knew I wanted to be a young mother, Kylie tells the magazine. I remember people used to ask, are you ready for this? And I always knew I was ready, but you don't know what that love and that feeling is like until after you have a child. She really comes before me, so that is a lot to take in at a young age, but I feel like I was definitely made for this, and she has changed my life for the better. Go ahead.
The Kylie Cosmetics founder adds, the way that I look at it, things is a lot more positive, and I really feel like my life didn't start until I had her. And although Kylie has gotten more comfortable sharing photos of her daughter on social media, don't expect her to appear on Keeping Up with the Kardashians just yet. Kylie explains, I'm going to wait until she is old enough to make that decision for herself. While Kylie wants to give Stormi a baby brother or sister, it might not happen for a bit. I do want more kids, but I do not have any plans in the near future to have children right now, she shares with Interview. Kylie also reveals in the cover story that she felt more pressure to be a role model since welcoming her daughter.
The 2004 baseball season was a turning point for the Mets. Oh, it's an article. It was the final year of Art Howe's forgettable reign as manager and the last season that the storied lefties John Franco and Altier pitched for their bodyhood team. But new beginnings also emerged with that year. David Wright made his debut in July, and then in October, the Mets owner Fred Wilpon brought back Omar Minaya to be general manager. All of those men minus Howe gathered at the Mets minor league complex on Monday to watch the team's current top pitcher, Jacob deGrom, and Noah Syndergaard. And I past squad game. Go ahead, bro.
Wright and Minaya sat in the tower above the field. The field while Franco and later peered through a fence, all reunited to help new general manager Brodie Van Wagenen build a championship contender. Wilpon, who is entering his 40th season as an owner of the Mets, loves having his former players back in the fold. He wants them to help reestablish a winning tradition in Flushing. Wilpon vividly recalled how Franco, Leaner, and Wright had contributed to successful Mets teams, and he believes they can help foster the same culture now as advisors in the front office.
They were done right.
Well, since you're on a baseball topic, let's talk about Bryce Harper and Mike Trout. They both signed deals over $400. That's like, $400 million. My fault. That's hella money.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
What's the first thing you would do with that money?
What's the first thing I would do with that money?
Yep.
I think I would start a business, buy a home, and buy 2 cars.
You probably wouldn't even have to work for no more. You probably wouldn't even have to work no more.
Yeah, but I would like to run a business, so I would do that. Yeah. Can we stop? How do you feel about teenagers having children?
Huh?
How do you feel about teenagers having children?
I mean, if they ready, they ready. Like, it's their choice. They just better be prepared.
You think they're mature enough, or
I mean,
they know what
I don't think it's a good idea, but like, I mean, it's their decisions.
What do you think is the right age to have a child?
25, 26.
Yeah, I think so too. That's when you're more like.
Or at least when you get your own house and a nice paying job.
Yeah, that all factors into being ready.
Yeah.
All right, can we end this now?
We'll be back and we're going on a commercial break.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our video.
Yes. Go on commercial.
okay? Ow! Our puppy's okay. He's a shooting star, okay? Is the laughter of a small child okay? Are you with me? You seem confused. Let's role play. Now.
Okay, I'm Steve. I'm an actor.
No. Just order something.
I'll
You will have a nice cold glass of the best thing you ever tasted, okay?
Okay.
I think you might be just saying it wrong. You gotta say it with pride, okay?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, kind of. Pepsi's more than okay. It's okay! Okay, what have we learned today?
You want a Pepsi?
I want a Pepsi.
She wants a Pepsi. There you go. Like Lil Jon. Oh, come. I've got to come up with my own catchphrase. Okay!
Imagining a thing before it even exists. Trying a thing nobody tried before. Even if it seems bold, strange, impossible sometimes. Trying is the only way to know whether it is genius or madness or both. So as far back as we remember, we've been trying and trying, each try taking us further and further to faraway lands and imaginary ones, to better worlds, brighter worlds, and new worlds. And because failure will never stop us trying, we will invent and discover ever after.
God, seems like 1,000 years ago. I fought my way out of that cave. God, seems like 1,000 years ago. I fought my way out of that cave. Became Iron Man. Realized I loved you. I know I said no more surprises, but I was really hoping to pull off one last one.
The world has changed. None of us can go back. All we can do is our best. And sometimes the best that we can do is to start over.
I saw all these people die. I keep telling everybody they should move on. Some do, but not us.
Even if there's a small chance, we owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
We will. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. I like this one.
Hey guys, we're back.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there.
with today's topics. Thanks for watching PHS-TV News, and we'll be back tomorrow with great news. Say, share, like, comment.
Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of that. You feel me? So, that's PHS-TV today. Thank y'all for watching. Yeah.